Welcome to my presentation for the Linux 1 assignment for SSH security and firewall rules and nmapping. So I'm just going to run through a bunch of commands I've got here. I kind of wrote out on my script. So I've got two VMs. One is my Assignment1 VM, which has the IP 10.10.20.235 and 192.168.224.27. I also have a scanner target which has very similar IPs 10.10.10 or 10.10.20.241 and 192.168.224.26. I already have one SSH in over here, but this is a new PowerShell window. I'm just going to paste in this to try and SSH in. It does not work because the permissions for the VM are set to only accept the passkey as a login. I'll try logging in to the root user as well. Also denied. What will work, though, is this. It will ask for my passkey, and I will input it. And then I can actively interact with my VM. I'll just exit out of that. And now I'll show that I changed it so it also works with the name Rocky instead, since that has a DNS lookup to 192.168.224.27. For the firewall zones, I'm just going to su into root here so that I can run all these. So you can see internal is the 192 interface, and the public is the other one. I might have those backwards actually, but we will roll with it. Here's the internal zone where it has SSH enabled. And here is the public where SSH is not enabled. So it will only allow SSH in through the proper configurations. And to show those working, I will just exit out of my SSH connection there and clear that. I'll now run the command to try and SSH in through the 10.10.20 interface, which is the ITAS public interface. And you'll see here it'll kind of try for a bit, and then it will cancel out. Cancel that myself because it's not going to work. I'll try going in this way, which is the internal, and can log in fine like that. And I can also go through Rocky because that is also on the 192.168.224.27. Now I'll just show what ports are listing, which is, I'm not in sudo. I know I should never be just as root, but there it's listing on port 22. And now I will show on the target. Going to copy this command. There we go. I had just scanned the wrong interface, but there we go. It captured the packets there, and now I can run. This will show the top 40 interactions from that scan. See plenty there. And then I went and ran all these scans already in this other window, just so you can see the outputs. There's the first one for the SYN, shows some closed ports there. There's the UDP. There is the ports 20 to 80 with SH closed. And there's the operating system one. I have to also run firewall D. So now the firewall is down, and now I'm just going to take one of these ones and run that again. I did run the commands earlier, and I don't know why my RPC bind is not showing up again. Here's a screenshot of what it's supposed to look like. When I scan with the firewall down, I don't know why it is not showing up now. Yeah, it was working. I don't know why anymore. And after that, I did paste in my Wireshark capture with the sample that I got, which was blocked cap, which just shows a ton here. I can just do a quick little scan down here, showing a ton of traffic there from that capture once I tried to SSH, and it picked up a lot of that. That really concludes my video. I hope I didn't miss anything. If I did, it's probably in my documentation, and I can always just show you in class if I missed. Thanks for your time.